All right, my friend, how's it going? Cameron here from Gravity Goods. Welcome to yet another video. I noticed in my last video that it sometimes looked like I'm having an earthquake down here in my basement, and it's because I have one of these stand to sit type desks, like go gadget. I can stand up or I can push it down and sit down, and that when it gets hits my monitor, which jiggles the camera that's on top of it. So my apologies. I'm going to try my best when I do these videos not to put too much pressure and jiggle on the camera. I don't want it to mess with anybody's eyeballs. But without further ado, let's talk about my poo poo caca sales. A sale is still a sale, is still sales. Slow sales are still sales, right? Well, I sold in the last 24 hours one, two, three things over on the eBay. Three or four. I thought I had four. One, two, three. Actually, hold the phone. How many did I sell over there? These Levi's. Where's these Levi's? They weren't showing. I'm not editing any of this out. You guys just get my pure confusion. And then I had a postcard. There it is. Okay. So we have one, two, three, four, five sales over on the Bay of E and two on Poshmark. And it's only 641. So let's hope more sales come in. Today I'm sitting at a net of $75. I'd like that to be closer to 175 or even better, 275. But as some of you may know, this is my part-time gig, which means I like to sit here and be like, I'm not competitive with anyone or myself, but I'm very competitive and I always want to do better. And I would like to see that number always over 100, preferably over 200. So it being at 75, I'm not too worried. Again, that's net. And the night is young. We're going to get some more sales, right? Let's hope for it. Any Hoober, let me share my screen and show with you what I have sold lately. And while I do that, I want to thank those of you who have been taking the time to comment. I read all two or three of your comments. I appreciate it very much. Those of you who just watch, though, that's okay. You don't have to comment. I appreciate it, but if you don't, at least hit the thumbs up for me. And if you're new here and you like watching reseller content, feel free to subscribe. It's free. Okay, here's that $75 that I was crying about. But as you can see, my weekly profit goal of hitting 1,000 a week, I'm on track, says Nifty. Back at it, Cameron. New listings. Who dis? You gotta love the marketing of this Nifty company. Anyway, um, sales. Okay, here on uh the eBay, I have this postcard that sold for, I'm gonna put on my glasses for this, $3.25. Not getting rich off of that, but I'll take it. Next up is a pair of Levi's. These are a medium wash denim jeans. Check this out, you guys. These are marked 3132. Oh, and they are exactly 15 and a half here, and the picture right here, exactly 32 inches long. I rarely have pants that, especially Levi's, that the measurements on the tag actually what it is. So oftentimes you'll see over here, I'll put 31, 32, and then in parentheses it'll say actual size 30, 31 or something like that. Just throwing that out there in case you're a reseller and you didn't know what to do when that happens. Is this the same thing twice? Sure is. Oopsie poopsie. All right, I sold this Utah Utes hat that I've had forever. I'm surprised it didn't sell sooner. And I didn't even get, I don't think 1845 is what I got. I want to say that they might have used a coupon or it was on sale because I think it was 17 something. Oh my goodness. I sold more things on eBay than these. I sold well, here, let's look at it. I sold this, and it's not showing for some reason, so I'll just show it here. This is free shipping, so I didn't make too much, and they also used a coupon. So I think they paid like $6.15 or something. It wasn't a significant coupon. Are you a coupon person? Let me know in the comments. Put coupon, spell it coupon, but put a Q next to it if you pronounce it coupon. If you pronounce it coupon, put a chicken or a rooster like a coupon. I tend to say coupon. Yeah, I don't think one way is right or the other way is wrong. Just something I was curious about. So these pouches, these patches, I got a crap ton of, as did my best friend Salvador. He and I went halfsies on like a bunch of these vintage patches, and I've sold them in big lots. I've sold them in smaller lots on Whatnot. I've sold them individually on eBay. Had I listed every single one, there was hundreds, you guys. I would have made the most money selling them individually, but that would have been very time consuming, and I'm happy I did it this way. Anyways, great return on investment is what I'm trying to say because I didn't pay very much for each of them. All right. I feel like I sold something else on eBay, but yeah, maybe that's it. Toad and Co. Samba Paseo midi dress. This is something I plucked out of the bins, my friends. Had pockets on it. I think I used the term. Why are the pictures not loading? There we go. Nautical? Maybe not. Anyway, this thing sold. I had it listed for 40, I think. They offered me 35. They offered me 25. I countered with 30. Oh no, my internet just crapped the bed. Sorry about that. Hopefully you're still with me. And I'm sorry about my sniffles. It's the allergies. Ooh, what did we just sell? Heck to the yeah, friends. $32.40. Ooh, 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 ooh. Wait, wait, wait for it. Wait for it. This is my happy dance. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, I'm embarrassing myself. Actually, there's no such thing. I have no, I have no filter half the time, and I very much live by the what other people think of me is none of my business. I mean, I don't try to be a jerk intentionally or um, think that my actions don't impact other people, but my silly dance or whatever, I don't give a flying F. So this just sold. I'll share with you in tomorrow's video a little more details, but it's been listed for a minute. I believe I got this at the Super Thrift, and it is a Fiesta Bowl puffer vest. Anyway, $32.40. That, my friends, put us over that $100 mark. Oh, we put it out to the universe, and the universe provided. USA, USA. uh, cheers. Okay, pants. Dress sold $30. Let's put this back up. Excited about that. And then lastly is this pair of cool Rider vintage patina. This is where it says Rider right here on the inside pocket. And these, I think, had some distressing even on them. Did I show pictures of that? I must have. Yeah, it says right here in all caps, distressed. So yeah, you can see it was a little distressed there, and there's some staining. But kind of that's the style of these pants. That's why I took a picture of this tag that said vintage patina dye. Color will naturally fade with age and exposure, blah 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 blah. Anyway, so that's that. That's that, kids. Look at that's a short video. 10-minute long video. But that's okay. It doesn't have all the videos don't have to be 30 minutes or 20 minutes. I'm not putting any I'm not putting any expectations on these videos. I just want to do my best to stay as consistent as I can, share with you with full transparency how it's going as a part-time reseller over here in Oregon, and I hope you enjoy it. And if you did, again, give it the old thumbs up. I appreciate it. And let me know. Do you pronounce it coupon? If so, put a chicken or a rooster. If you pronounce it coupon, wait. If you pronounce it coupon, that's what it was. Coupon, put a Q. If it's coupon, put a coop. Put a chicken coop. Put a chicken. Till the next video, have fun, make money, stay grounded. Thank you for watching. Adios, amigos. Goodbye. Goodbye.